Hey everyone, it's Aaron and welcome back to the House of Aaron. Welcome back to the house where we talk news, celebrities, and hot topics. Y'all, we have a really exciting video because we got to get into Real Housewives of Atlanta season 13 tea. Of course, y'all, we don't know if Nene is coming back for season 13 or not, but what we do know is that her Swagg boutique in Atlanta is going out of business. Okay, we got to talk about it. And also, we have season 13 updates. Sidora, she might be a baby Kim Fields. Okay, we got to get into it all. If you guys like this video, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel if you haven't already, and let's get straight into the video. All right, you guys, so we're just gonna get straight into it. Welcome back to House Call. I'm super excited, and I don't know how I let this story, okay, seep through my fingers, but somehow I did. So this came out yesterday on the Atlanta Journal-Constitution, and you guys know that coronavirus has been wreaking havoc on all facets of our society. Okay, businesses are shutting down, people are unemployed, people are broke, people are in distress. All right, people are sick in the hospital, dying, and it's just really super unfortunate. And then what's even more crazier is that it's affecting the people that we know and love, like Miss Nene Leakes. Her Swagg boutique, okay, down there at Sugarloaf Mills Mall in Atlanta is going out of business, according to the AJC, okay? So shout out to everybody at the AJC. They say going out of business signs festooned the outside of her store on a recent Tuesday afternoon, okay? It says all sales fine on one side. A second sign said fixtures for sale. Another sign said 50 to 75% off. Okay, the store was not open at the time where, you know, AJC caught the signs. And I'll go ahead and put up the screenshots of all the signs. You can see it says Swagg boutique sale, 50 to 75% off, all sales final, fixtures are for sale. And when it says fixtures, I'm assuming it's stuff like, you know, counters and chandeliers and carpets and like shelves and things that aren't normally for sale in a store, but they're for sale because the business is going out of business. Okay, I hope that makes sense. But in a nutshell, Swagg boutique is done, or at least the one in Sugarloaf Mills. Okay, AJC goes on to say that Nene Leakes, who has been on the Real Housewives of Atlanta for the past 12 years, opened this particular location in November of 2017 after closing her store in Buckhead. They say she lives near the mall, which includes a Bass Pro Shops. There's a Burlington Coat Factory in that same mall. There's a Medieval Times in that mall. Y'all, I haven't been to Sugarloaf Mills in a long time because people don't go there. Okay, that mall is like abandoned. Last time I went there was years ago. Okay, there was no stores in that mall and it was like abandoned, like nobody was there. Apparently they also have an H&M and a Spencer's Gifts. Okay, so this is not me trying to be shady because I know we have a lot of Nene fans in the building. Shout out to Team Nene, shout out to Team Leakes, okay, Team Swagg boutique. But if I was consulting Nene, I would have never, okay, how Nene say, never ever advised her to put a store in Sugarloaf Mills Mall where nobody, and when I say nobody, nobody shops. I've been living in Atlanta for all my life, and I've never heard anyone say, oh girl, let's go to Sugarloaf Mills. Okay, that's just not a thing. Now, maybe people on the north side, okay, Dunwoody, Duluth, maybe them people go up there, but even then, it's just like, what is there? Medieval Times? Okay, who was stopping by the Medieval Times? Who was going to Spencer's Gifts? Nobody. Okay, so that was mistake number one, but we're gonna keep going. Okay, AJC says she also owns Swagg boutiques at the MGM National Harbor in Maryland and Miami Beach. Her Swagg boutique website also still appears to be active. It says Nene Leakes is represented by Jones Works, a publicity firm. A spokeswoman there, Jennifer Abel, did not respond for comment about Nene's store in Sugarloaf Mills being shut down. Okay, it says that the store was closed in March, okay, when the whole coronavirus pandemic really started spreading and spiking in the United States. At the start of the pandemic, Swagg boutique posted an Instagram video about the store closing temporarily because, you know, the country was in haywire at the time. They said that the store did eventually reopen as the mall did, but brick and mortar retail sales for clothing stores all over the country, y'all. And there are people going out of business left and right. Mom and pop shops, chains even, are going out of business because they have yet to recover from the loss of business that happened with the months that we were on lockdown. It says many chains have filed for bankruptcy protection in the recent months, including Men's Warehouse, J. Crew, Neiman Marcus, J.C. Penney, and Taylor, Brooks Brothers, and Lord and Taylor, okay? And then, y'all, Atlanta Journal-Constitution, okay, shout out to everybody at AJC, decided to be really petty and mention Kandi Burruss and her tag boutique. They said her co-star Kandi Burruss opened her first tags boutique in Smyrna in 2009, moved to the store in Buckhead in 2012, and is now in the same location as her Old Lady Gang restaurant in 177 Peter Street in Castleberry Hill, which I think is an odd location for a retail store, but you know, I digress because there's nothing but restaurants over there. But with that being said, AJC, you know you're shady. They only mention Kandi because they like Kandi's doing well, fine and dandy, but it's Nene, okay, who's shutting down left and right. But overall, I feel like this is a very, very sad case. I really feel for Nene right now because not only is she going through all the drama with the Housewives and Bravo and Andy Cohen, we ain't gonna get into that because y'all not finna chew my head off tonight, but she is also going through, you know, business woes when it comes to the pandemic. But she's not the only one. It's a lot of chains and a lot of businesses that are hurting from the pandemic, and so I just really feel for Nene right now. I don't know if Nene was eligible for the PPP? Am I saying it right? Or PPE? I think it's PPP. Yeah, I don't know if she was eligible for the PPP, but that's what Kandi was getting. A lot of the celebrities and their businesses was getting the PPP loan so that they could pay off their expenses and do their payroll and stuff like that. I don't know if Nene took advantage of that. It looks like she didn't want to file for bankruptcy either, so she just said, let me let this shit go. All right, so let me know what you guys think about Swagg Boutique and Sugarloaf shutting down. It is just really unfortunate. And if you've ever shopped there, let me know too, okay? Because I really want to know how was the experience. But let's move right along. Okay, so moving on, last but not least, let's get a little bit of season 13 tea. So I was just on Twitter, you know, minding my business. And shout out to the Peach Report because they always have like little tidbits about what's happening during filming. Yesterday they posted a couple of tweets and they said so far one particular newbie, okay, is playing it safe as she fills all of the veterans out, okay, and I'm gonna assume that this is Drew Sidora, okay, because Drew Sidora looks like a play it safe type of person. It says according to a peach holder, it won't last long though. The Peach Report goes on to say that Drew is giving us very much Lisa Wu meets Kim Fields, real honest and all about her family, but not afraid to say what's on her mind. She low-key gives off Portia season 5 vibes. Girl, like, we don't want Portia season 5. Portia season 5 was our least favorite Portia, okay? And that's just that on. We did not like season 5 Portia. Season 5 Portia was fake. Season 5 Portia was struggling and fighting for her marriage. Season 5 Portia wasn't the real Portia. Okay, so we definitely don't want, say it with me, season 5 Portia. Okay, we definitely don't want no damn Kim Fields. Okay, Lisa Wu was popping. I did like Lisa Wu, and I still feel like she made the biggest mistake of her entire career by quitting Housewives of Atlanta after season 2 because she was like, I feel like a fan favorite at the time. So I feel like that was dumb of her to lead a show. But we definitely don't want a baby Kim Fields. So I don't know if I'm gonna like Drew Sidora. I commend her for being a family woman, being all about her family. They say that she's real honest, and she says what's on her mind, but I'm gonna need y'all to not be afraid to really stir that pot, girl. Stir the pot, because y'all see Potomac. I know y'all watched the first 2 episodes of Potomac. I can't even get it out. Potomac is so good, y'all. Okay, the show is so good. The drama, okay, the way Giselle be. I can't stand Giselle ass. I really cannot. But what I do like about okay, hocus pocus on you bitches. So yes, I don't know how we feeling about Drew Sidora, but hopefully she brings it. All right, so I'm gonna wrap it up right here. I want you guys to let me know what you think about everything we talked about today. I just feel so bad for Nene. I feel bad for her employees and her family, because I'm sure this particular store location fed a lot of people, and so it's just unfortunate to see that the pandemic is negatively affecting, okay, our black businesses. It's just not cool. And then how are we feeling about Drew Sidora? Do we like her? Do we not? I mean, we don't really know her, but you know, we could prejudge just a little bit. So if you guys like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel if you haven't already. And I will be back tomorrow with an all new video. Love you guys. Don't forget to create a great day. Bye. Mwah.